What's up everybody? Today I would like to tell you about my Ironheart Type 3 unmodified trucker jacket in 21 ounce non-fade black. Let's do it. .21 ounces in Superblack non-fade denim. Dudes will see that in a product description and just say hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think in general, a trucker jacket is one of the most versatile things that you could kind of have hanging around in your closet. I did say in a previous video that I couldn't really see myself owning an Ironheart denim jacket because they're kind of prohibitively expensive. I actually got this one secondhand, little over 200 bucks, and I have no regrets. I think it was actually unworn when I got it. This is the unmodified version, which means that it's not elongated. It doesn't have the pockets or hand warmers they call it. I think I actually might prefer this a little bit more after owning one. It's just a lot easier like getting in and out of the car, and I just kind of like the higher aesthetic. The new ones are virtually identical aside from those two little details. Superblack non-fade, so it won't patina or fade basically at all. I saw somebody talking on the forums about how in extreme circumstances over a very long period of time these will very slightly fade to dark brown, but for all intents and purposes I'm not expecting any fading at all. The weave is so tight, it's basically windproof and water resistant and all that. So if you have like a typical Levi's trucker, these are significantly warmer just out of the box. I remember wearing this the day I got it, and it was about 40 degrees, and I used it to wash my wife's car, and honestly I was fine in that like wet kind of cold environment. My hands were a little cold, but that's not on the jacket. Ironheart is notorious for overbuilt stuff. That's kind of why they're so cool. I have to say this is probably the most overbuilt feeling thing like I've ever put on. The whole thing is just kind of heavy duty and pissed off. I really dig it. In Ironheart I usually take between an XL and a double XL. I went with the double XL on this because I wanted to be able to layer it with a hoodie or whatever underneath. So this with a hoodie underneath, by the way, is pretty warm. It would have to get significantly under freezing for that not really to be enough. Unless you're going to be outside like all day or something, maybe that's different. I have one major thing I don't like about this. So the buttoning is annoying, man. Like I get it, it's 21 ounce denim, and people say that it gets less stiff as you button them over time. Man, I had this like 2 months. It really hasn't loosened up at all. I don't know the solution though. Rating wise, I think this is a pretty solid B. What that basically means for my channel is I like this a lot and I would recommend it, but more of a recommendation to a select few who are specifically into this kind of thing, because they are pretty expensive. But yeah, in the abstract, it's just such a cool like thing to own. So yeah, shout out to Ironheart on another piece well done. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, peace my dudes.